With the pass of the years, I've heard many friends and family say that the mountains of Tennessee were among the most beautiful places in the United States, and the colors were completely different in summer, winter, and autumn. So we came to visit the very famous Smoky Mountains. So stay with us and subscribe to the channel because I'm going to show you the beautiful cabin we stayed in. And the best part is that we didn't even have to drive. We took a non-stop flight to the city of Knoxville and drove from there to the very center of this national park. And well, I wanted to show you the cabin where we stayed here, when we came to visit Smoky Mountains, the most famous mountains in Tennessee. This cabin is spectacular. It's about 20 minutes approximately from the main town. Well, at least the main town in this area, which is Gatlinburg. And I think that this city is actually called Sevierville, and if not, then you can correct me in the comments. But it is spectacular. The view is great, and I can imagine what the colors of this area are like in autumn, because the mix between reds and yellows should be impressive. The cabin has a great view from almost every room, but come with me, I'm going to show you from inside so you can see how impressive it actually is and how many things there are to do, even if you decide to stay at home. This is the main entrance and comes with a smart lock, so no one has to be there to receive you. You just enter the code and you're in, which makes it much easier. We arrived very late yesterday, for example, and no one was here, only us. But before entering the house, I'm going to show you the lower terrace, which is for me the most spectacular of the house. This is the terrace for the first floor, and there are two in total in this cabin. This one also has a jacuzzi. Large, by the way, that we haven't used just yet. As I said, we just arrived yesterday. But it is spectacular, and I think it fits 6 people, and the water is even hot right now, even when the temperature outside is in the 40s. So it's ready for you to jump in whenever you want. So tonight it is. It also has a couple of single swings, and it is actually nice that you have a place to sit down and enjoy maybe a little bit of the afternoon or the night if the temperature is not too bad. It doesn't matter what time, but you can have a good coffee, have a glass of wine, and I was trying to sit down, but it's completely wet from the rain the day before. It's actually great, the space out here. And we made it to the best part of this whole cabin, in my opinion at least. This is like a family area for eating, having a barbecue, maybe drinking a beer, any other drink, or I don't know, wine, whatever you prefer. And it has a fire pit fueled by gas. They make sure that you have your own refill here in case you need it. And on the second level that I'm going to show you right now, the grill has not 1 but 2 refills in case you need it. So let's see what's inside the house. And this house is equipped with everything you will need to stay a couple of days, to stay a weekend, to stay a week or even longer. It has, as I said, everything, starting with a complete laundry, dryer and washing machine that also looks in very good condition. They must be very new. The first room has a king bed with its television, its dresser, a coat holder, and it has direct access to the lower terrace where the jacuzzi is. And this seems to me like a very smart investment. You will see these machines all over the house. There are about 3 or 4. And of course, you have to put in some coins for it to work. I haven't tried it yet, but if you bring a family with children, they're gonna love this. Or even adults who simply like to play. And yes, I think it is a very smart investment from the owners or the people who rent this house. Because besides having the normal income of the house, the rental I mean, you can also get some money out of the use of these machines and keeping the people entertained if they are staying in for a while. This is the second of the rooms and it has 4 bunk beds, very useful if you're coming with kids. And the third room on the first floor, which also has a king bed. 3 out of the 4 bedrooms in this cabin have king beds. This one also has access to the terrace, a large closet and its own TV, along with a private bathroom in each room. In total, there were 3.5 bathrooms in the house. And let's go to the second floor. Notice the stairs is a wood type, the traditional style of this area here in Tennessee. Many of the cabins that I saw online are completely of these colors and materials, even on the outside. This one is more modern in general, which I loved. And I think that's why I selected it, because of the mix between the classic and the modern in the middle of the mountains. And look at how wise this is if you come with small children or pets to keep them protected and prevent them to be getting out of your sight. Now, look how spectacular this space is here. It is a huge family room, but let's open this curtain too so you can see where it goes. From here, you can see the terrace with the fire pit. The one that I also mentioned is a good place for family when you're outside of the house. And you can also have a drink and eat something, chat, enjoy, and have maybe some marshmallows roasted. But if you look to this side of the house, apart from all the space on the living room, which is, by the way, spectacular, look at this beautiful view it has. And this is only the second floor. Those mountains, when there is more snow, should be completely white, which should give an impressive touch to the general landscape. This beautiful living room has also a good burning fireplace that I hadn't seen much of. I mean, living in Florida, you don't really have the opportunity to really enjoy this type of things. It's not really cold out there in Florida, so you cannot use it. And they even leave you some firewood in case you want to light it. Very thoughtful on their side, by the way. There's a TV that I only imagine you'll be able to use it in this spectacular place if you want to just listen to some music on YouTube. There is also a pool table in the middle that almost everyone used yesterday when we arrived. We are 6 visiting in total and everyone tried it, at least tried to learn how to do it. The kitchen, which has an impressive space, and the truth is, I think that not even our kitchen in the house is so big, it's gigantic. And it has, of course, all the necessary things that you're gonna use in a kitchen. The microwave, the stove, an oven in case you want to bake anything, a Keurig coffee maker in case you bring your own pots, all the dishes that you might need for your stay, some glasses, and the best part, beautiful wine glasses. And beautiful also champagne glasses for your toast. And believe me when I say, I have been in many Airbnb around the world, and yes, I did this through Airbnb, and it's very difficult for them to leave you all those things in a kitchen. It's, as I said, very difficult and complicated if they do. They also left you, of course, a set of knives and all the cutlery you're gonna need for the whole family. And they even leave you a fully functional dishwasher. As I said, if you're going to be here for a week, most likely at least one day, you will cook and there you have everything you need to do it. We all know that eating out every day can be hard on the pocket. In addition to all the accessories, they also have all the pots that you might need to cook and really use that kitchen during our stay. And let's see this second terrace, the terrace on the second floor. As I mentioned before, it has a grill with not one but 2 gas tanks. So if you spend one and need another one, there you have it. Great, isn't it? And they also left us the tools in case we need to use it. And I would definitely advise to use it at least wants to have a barbecue here in this area with the family because we are at the end of January and the temperature is amazing. So this is a simple sweater, as you can see, and if you notice also, Alejandro doesn't even have a coat on. He's wearing just a simple t-shirt. So the temperature is perfect to be out here, have a drink, and maybe start that barbecue with the family. We are just going to wait for a little bit because yesterday it rained, and we hope that between today and tomorrow the sun come out and dry out all the chairs and tables so we can sit out here and have a good time with the family. Of course, enjoying the view to these beautiful mountains. So come with me because I want to show you the master bedroom area in the third floor. Look at this, it has its own private living room, a small area here where you can sit or enjoy one of the games that they also have up here. It has its own full bathroom included. And the AC control is independent for this floor. And here we have the fourth and master bedroom, where we have also our puppies. Look at the impressive view offered here. Can you imagine waking up every day with a view like this? It is going to be something incredible for sure. Imagine all those white mountains or yellow and red when you wake up here in this bed. Get up, open your eyes, and the first thing you see is that. Isn't it that amazing? And I mean, I'm very much about views when looking for where to stay when we visit other places, and this one seemed to me like the one. This is the place that we are going to go. Very, very nice, I have to say it. And if this is spectacular to you, now I'm going to leave you with some views, area views that we took with the drone of this whole area. So stay with us, because there is more to see. And well, I wanted to show you how nice it got for us this weekend. This is our last day here and we were really surprised by the snow today, spectacular. It completely changed the color of the mountains, the trees, the terrain in general. I had never seen snow before, so I really hope to see it here. And I also hope that the same thing happens to you when you visit here and you like it as much as I did. The snowfall that we had today is just beautiful. Like, it changed the color of basically everything to white. Even the roads later that day were completely filled out with snow. So don't think too much about it. Come here and experience it, because if you like landscapes, if you like nature in general, you're going to love seeing these mountains and the trees and everything covered in snow, at least one day. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and remember to subscribe and like the channel because there is much more coming soon. Thank you and enjoy the view from above.